You never know what the weather is gonna be in Michigan. Middle of April and it's sleeting. Toilets follow me wherever I go. A lot of houses are intentionally burned here. Not good.
I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I really do.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure to do it. Well, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If this is your first visit, I am so glad you found me. Now this channel is really about two things: working hard and loving your neighbor. And the community that you just stumbled upon is one of the best. Now this was highlighted last week when you all raised over $18,000 for Charles so we could get him a new vehicle. I really shouldn't be shocked because you all have shown up so many times for people in need, but I can't thank you all enough. Charles and I will be heading out next week to find the right vehicle for him, so stay tuned for that update. Now, did you all happen to notice this beautiful new shirt? Kindness is contagious. We just dropped this in the merch store last week, so go check those out. I've already seen so many orders. I love thinking about you all walking around with Midlife Stockman gear, spreading love and kindness to your neighbors. Now this week's episode takes us to a very overgrown house, and a concerned grandmother reached out to me about her daughter and her granddaughter living next to it. So of course I had to go check things out, and I am super glad I did because this place needed our help. Now we battled the elements in this one. We had a bunch of debris, tons of trash, and you guessed it, a toilet and diapers. But that didn't stop us. We got it clean, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the before and afters. And also the neighborhood was pretty thankful, and that is always the best part. So how about we jump right into it? Y'all ready? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this incredible transformation. Well, hello everyone and welcome to the next property. We have our work cut out for us. Now, as the channel has grown, more and more people have recognized me out while I'm working, which is great. But another really wonderful thing is the messages I get from you all with people that are really in need. And this week I got a message from Antronella. Let me read it to you. Hello, my name is Antronella, and me and my husband watch you every night before bed. How do I get you to come out and clean up a yard that is overgrown? My daughter lives on the west side of Detroit. She's a single mom with a beautiful 8-year-old daughter. The weeds are taking over the backyard from a vacant home next to hers. We've tried to help, but after my husband's medical conditions and my fight with cancer, thank God it's over, but we're not too much help anymore. I just want a safe place for my grandbaby to play and have fun. Thank you so much for reading this. Hope to hear back from you. Well, I'm here at the house. Let's go take a look. Well, this looks to be the one because there's her daughter's house and there's the abandoned house. Let's go get a closer look. Okay, looks to be a land bank house. It's got the plexiglass on it, and actually it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's definitely in decent shape, actually. Usually these homes have been in a fire or something, but this one looks okay. I'm gonna take down this number and give them a call. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know I'm looking for a house that I could possibly purchase and put a family in need into. This one's worth a call. And here's the side of the house. I'm guessing the disaster's back here, and I would be correct. Yeah, this is a mess. And even though their yard is fenced in, this would just be terrible to live next to, especially if her daughter wanders over here. All right, what do you think, everyone? Should we do it? Let's go. Okay, it's a windy, beautiful, cold day in Michigan. Let's get this trash out. Looks like the leftover of a reindeer. Not much trash in the front at all. I think we're gonna start with edging. Let's go. starting to rain just a little bit. Let's finish this sidewalk. We'll sit in the truck. Okay, we'll shovel once this rain, sleet stops. You never know what the weather is gonna be in Michigan. Middle of April, and it's sleeting. Be back at you in a minute. And now the sun's out again. Lovely. Okay, what do you say we use some Midlife lawn bags and get this up? We're just gonna work through the rain here. Okay, maybe not. Let's just chill in the truck for a minute. I usually don't take this many breaks. All right, everyone, after 3 times of coming in the truck, going back out, it pouring, sleeting, raining, we're gonna go home, come back tomorrow. We'll see you then. Hey everyone, quick break in the video to talk about today's sponsor, which is Bombas, who just happened to make the best socks in the world. Let me just throw these on real quick. There we go. These right here are one of their wool blends, and what's amazing about wool is that this is the same sock I wear in the dead of winter that I wear in the heat of the summer. Breathable and warm, these are absolutely amazing. But Bombas just doesn't have socks. They have some amazing, comfortable shirts, incredible underwear, and also some super great slides and slippers. Now, the mission of this channel is all about loving your neighbor, and Bombas' mission is the same, because for every item purchased, everyone, every item, Bombas donates that same item to somebody in need. Now, is there any guesses on how many they've been able to give away? 150 million. That is incredible. And of course, they stand by their product. If you get your Bombas order and you don't like it for whatever reason, give it away and they'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. And also, Bombas is now shipping to over 200 countries. Let me take you through each one. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, up on the screen, I have a QR code that you can scan with your phone. I also have the link here. So head on over to bombas.com/midlifestockman and use the code word midlifestockman when checking out, and Bombas is gonna give you 20% off your first order. So are you ready to do good and feel good with Bombas? Check them out. I don't think you'll regret it. Now let's get back to this property, shall we? All right, what a difference 24 hours can make. Much better day today. Let's get back to work. Okay, we're gonna finish this front section. We'll whip and blow it clean, and then we'll move into the yard. Section by section, right? Here we go. Okay, let's jump to the front of the house now. Let's get that all clean. The backyard is where all the action is, so stay tuned. About time we found some vines. We'll get the trash and then the whip. It should clean up very nicely. If you're new to the channel, this is the Ninja Star. Does a great job Although I think this whip motor needs a tune-up. Okay, looking a little bit better. What do you say we get the whip? We'll finish shoveling this pathway. We'll mow it. Looking good. Okay, let's break that up. I'm liking how this is looking. And the sun is out. Come on. I like that. Okay, let's blow everything clean. The front is done. Then we'll back the trailer up and hit this backyard. Here we go. I'm just cleaning up this house over here.
Oh, that's good, because I'm buying the property over here.
Oh, you're gonna buy this right here?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, but my grandson has been keeping this property clear.
Okay.
You know.
Yep. Yeah, I won't be putting anything on this property. So all the stuff I haul away in the dumpster.
I know a lot of the trash and leaves that came from over there though.
Oh, some of those leaves right there?
Yeah.
I can get those up.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
'Cause I can't do the work anymore. My grandson does the work.
Sure. Yep. I'm already made a lot of progress on the front, so I'm gonna go to the back. But yeah, I'll make sure nothing comes over to this center lot for you. Okay, that was Mary Ann. She came outside. She said she saw some trash from this house get into this empty lot, which picked up all the trash, but there is some stuff right here, which I'm gonna pick up for her. Hey, it's okay. She also told me the house here was lit on fire by a bunch of crackheads. Let's try to avoid that for this one that we're cleaning up. I'm gonna call the city, see what the story is on this one. But let's get this trash up for her and move on. There we go. We got some trash here. Toilets follow me wherever I go. Okay, what do you say we edge this driveway, blow it clean, backyard, here we come. All right, we are in the backyard finally. It is a mess back here, lots of trash. We're gonna pick all of that up, cut the trees down in the yard, mow it. It should start to look better pretty quickly, I think. Let's mask up. Who knows what we're gonna find. This actually isn't in bad shape. Clean it up, put a net on it. It'll be nice. Okay, we're gonna grab the chainsaw, start making some progress here. Whew. Okay, everyone, there is a ton of debris to pick up here. I actually can't wait to get up all of this wood and then use my mower. It's going to be very satisfying. I know you want to get there. I want to get there too. It's going to take me a bit longer than it's going to take you, because watch this. We're going to go section by section. I'm going to show you some magic. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's go to the next section. Okay, here's section 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, as you all know, this is an abandoned house owned by the land bank. I really just need to make it safe for the neighbors, so we're not going to make the fence line perfect. We have picked up all the trash. We're going to mow it all down. It's going to be much safer, much nicer, but we're not going to pull every vine off the fence. Oh, hello everybody. That looks a bit better now, doesn't it? It was just an unwalkable, dangerous mess back here before. Looks so good, but we're not done. We got a driveway to keep shoveling, a bunch of trash to get up. We're getting close though. I really, really like how this is turning out. Okay, I'm really glad I did that. That's going to be super satisfying to shovel. Let's do that now. All right, let's get this trash up, clean up the side of the house. We'll be done. See? Always a car bumper. Okay, here's an interesting fact about the gas cans. You'll notice I pick up a lot of these. Well, a lot of houses are intentionally burned here. Not good. And of course, always the diaper. Okay. I think we're done. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Beautiful, man.
How's it look?
I'm looking, I'm being nosy. I'm saying, like, what is he doing? And I looked and I said, oh, snap.
Yep.
That's a big difference from when I left for work this morning.
I'm Sean.
Sean, how you doing? I'm Carl.
Carl, very nice to meet you.
Yeah. I try, because I usually cut the grass in front.
Yeah.
But the bushes, I'm 62 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just too much.
Well, now in the back, it's completely leveled. Everything's
really
gone.
beautiful.
Yeah, so it should be easy to, I mean, the front, wasn't that bad, so I could tell it was being cut. I'm actually gonna call the city on the house too. I've been looking for the right house to purchase, but just, it's something I wanna do for the community, see if I can't get it remodeled, and then find the right family that.
I see you got those bushes down, so I'm gonna keep it up.
Oh, perfect, that's great.
Definitely gonna keep it up.
Okay, that's perfect. Looks a little better, right?
It looks absolutely beautiful.
Looks
I'm
great.
like, wow, I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I really do.
You're welcome, you're welcome. My pleasure to do it.
Hey, get out your way.
Hey.
I'm gonna stick around though.
Pleasure
I'm
meeting
gonna
you.
look from beyond.
All right, okay, sounds good. All right, everyone, we are done, and I am so happy with how this looks. I actually just spent about 30 minutes with the neighbor talking about this house. He thinks it would be a great buy. He was super thankful for cleaning it. He's gonna keep up with everything now that it's all knocked down. And that's really the goal. Once I get a property reset, it should be easy to maintain. He's gonna be more than happy to do that. And he said he'd subscribe to the channel, so double win. Now it's that time in the video when you're trying to remember just what this place looked like before we got here. Take a look. What an amazing difference. Man, I love seeing those before and afters. I mean, look at this backyard, unbelievable. It was like an overgrown forest back here. It's safe now, it's clean for the neighborhood. I mean, what more could you ask for? Absolutely perfect day. Okay, everyone, that is it for me. Thank you so much for being here. As always, the description has all things Midlife Stockman. The merch store, which I just came out with some new merch, so go check that out. There's also ways you can support the channel through Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. Thank you so much for that support. I cannot tell you how much that means. We are making real change, and it's because of all of your support that we can do this work, so thank you. All right, have a wonderful week. We'll see you soon.